Very amazing feature of this is that you're able to take this out and mount it on top of a phone too. Today we are going to be talking about mics. Generally, content creators use 4 different types of mics. First, the condenser and boom mic. The second, clip-on lavalier mics. Third, podcast or cardioid mics. And then fourth, the wireless options which you can clip on. Not too long ago, a company called CKMOVA asked me if I would like to review 2 of their products. I thought about it and thought, why not? So here they are. We have one 2-in-1 selfie tripod and we have this microphone. But today we're going to be talking about this VCM condensed microphone. So this is the VCM3. It's a boom condenser mic. It has a cardioid pickup pattern which looks something like this. So a lot of the pickup sounds are from the front and a little bit from the back and a tiny bit from the sides. So let's unbox this and see what we get inside. So we have here is the mic itself. Let's open up the packaging to see what we have inside. So here we have is a nice pouch. Feels decent. Okay, and here we have the mic itself. Let's put it down here. Next we have, as usual, menus, which we wouldn't read. The first pack of wires. So I assume these are the cables that's going to input into the camera. And a wind muff. Now for some other microphones you need to buy this separately, so I really appreciate that CKMOVA give this. Alright, so this is what you usually get if you purchase this VCM microphone. There is this wind muff here, so let's try to fit this into the mic itself. But for perspective, how small this mic is, take a look. This is my Rode Video Mic Go, and it's nearly twice the size. Let's fit the wind muff in. Alright, this is going to take some time. Let's fast forward. Finally, we managed to get this in. So, what's so good about this mic? This mic has a very unique function, is that you're able to monitor the audio levels right here. You can see that there's actually a mic input here, which you can put in the mic to be able to monitor the audio levels. Now I'm shooting with my A6400 and it only has a mic input but doesn't have a headset jack. So this one is able to solve the problem, and I think even before trying out, I'm really quite impressed. The other very amazing feature of this is that you're able to take this out and mount it on top of a phone too. Let me show you guys how this works. So this is my very overused handphone camera, the S7H. So you can just plug this in. And here you go, you have an external mic without any other wires tangling. So it's really quite amazing having this to be able to attach to your mobile cameras to improve the quality of your audio. Let's take this off and mount it back onto this adapter. So here you have my favorite A7 II camera. And then we want to put this on top here. One more thing I forgot to mention is that this one runs on power. So you definitely need to charge this, comparing with something like my Rode Video Mic Go, which has phantom power, meaning running power from the camera itself. So this is one slight downside to it, but for the ability to monitor the audio, I would say this is fair compromise. Now let's get my regular wired headphones and attach it on top. So we have it here. Now we have to on it, and you can see that there's a blue indication of it being on. If you go a little bit closer, you also can see that there's another function called the plus 10 dB. This is usually useful if you want to increase your audio levels without fiddling with your camera controls, which sometimes really save time if you're out and about. So now we have this up and set up. Let's have some audio tests with this. So do take note as we are recording this test is that we are indoors. Later on we'll be going outdoor to see how well it fares against the wind and other outdoor elements. So this is the audio that's coming from this VCM1. As you can see, we are in an indoor environment, so there shouldn't be a lot of external noises. So now we're going to remove the VCM1 and hear what's the audio quality that the camera itself has. So now this is the audio quality that's coming out from the A7 II camera itself. So you can hear the difference between having an external mic and without having an external mic. Just for the sake of testing out, we're going to be testing out this Ceremonic XM1, the quality of it, comparing with the onboard mic and with the VCM1. So here's the audio quality that's coming out from this Ceremonic XM1 small condenser mic. Last but not least, we're going to be using the Rode Video Mic Go and be able to test the audio quality. Most of my audio that's shot on my channel is using the Rode Video Mic Go, so that shouldn't be a surprise for you that the quality is good. But just for comparison's sake, let's attach this on. So this is the audio quality that's coming out from the Video Mic Go. So let's do a quick recap with and without the mic. So now this is the audio quality that's coming out from the A7 II camera itself. So you can hear the difference between having an external mic and without having an external mic. So this is the audio that's coming out from this VCM1. As you can see, we are in an indoor environment, so there shouldn't be a lot of external noises. Last but not least, let's test out the audio coming out of my phone, just to be able to see the difference of the inbuilt mic from the camera and a mobile phone. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. So this is the mobile camera without the mic attached. Let's attach the mic now. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. So now it's with the VCM3 mic attached to it. So now that you have an idea of how the mic sounds, let's bring it outdoors to see how well it fares against the outdoor elements. Let's go! So we're here outdoor for the outdoor test. I brought my other mics here and we're going to take a look which audio quality is the best. So what you're hearing now is actually from the A6400, the inbuilt mic. Let's plug this one, the Ceremonic XM1. So what you're hearing now is actually the smallest mic, the Ceremonic XM1. So it is the sound quality coming out of the XM1. It has a wind muff on it, so it will cancel out a little bit of the wind noises. The next one I'm going to try is the usual Rode Video Mic Go. So what you're hearing now is the audio from the Rode Video Mic Go. So this one is without the wind muff, so you get an understanding of how good the quality of this Rode Video Mic Go is. Last but not least, we're going to test out the main mic for today, which is the CKMOVA. So here's the audio coming out of the CKMOVA. It has the wind muff on and you can hear that it really cancels out some of the wind noises that you hear from the rest of the mics. So let's do a quick recap with and without the mic. So what you're hearing now is actually from the A6400, the inbuilt mic. Let's plug this one, the Ceremonic XM1. So here's the audio coming out of the CKMOVA. It has the wind muff on and you can hear that it really cancels out some of the wind noises that you hear from the rest of the mics. If not, let's head on back and conclude the review for this mic. So now, what do you guys think about the quality coming out of this VCM3? You won't be able to guess how much this is. It's only at 25 USD and you're able to get so many functions in this small package. Hi guys, sorry to interrupt. I actually got the price wrong for this VCM3 mic. It actually cost 50 USD and not 25 USD. So please take that in mind. But with that said, for 50 USD with the features that you get this, I still find that it's quite a good deal. Let's get back on to the main video. This is really a steal comparing with some of the other bigger microphones you have out there. For perspective, this Rode Video Mic Go itself is really 100 USD and this is not even the Pro range yet. The Pro range can go up to about 300 USD or even more. With the setup as light as this, there's no reason you wouldn't want to carry this little mic around comparing with something bigger like the Rode Video Mic Go or my other different mics. If not, I hope you guys like this review on this less mainstream product called CKMOVA. Apparently even less known brands have good products out there, so do try to give them a chance and support them. At the start I did mention that CKMOVA sent me two products. One of them is actually this mic and the next one is actually this 2-in-1 selfie tripod, which are able to mount both your camera and as well as your mobile phones on top of it. So we will be reviewing this in our next video. With that said, do remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below and ring the bell notification if you would like to see this review. If not, I'll see you guys in the next video.